Anytime we're looking to transform our life or just maybe reacquaint ourselves with a lighter version of ourselves, we first have to acknowledge that there is negative or less than positive that's stored in our memory banks, in our habits, desires, and deeds, how we see the world. And that's usually the first step, noticing that there's something dense and heavy that I'm carrying it around. And when that thought comes to my brain, I feel dense and heavy in my body. At that point, you have to have tools, what I would recommend, tools on how you can make that next moment better. How can I lay that emotion down? How can I lay that memory of judgment or anger or hate or guilt or shame down? And it's just one breath away. And then once we begin to see that we have the ability to control our mind doesn't control us. We begin to see that we have the ability to control our heart rate doesn't have the ability to control. We begin to see that we are actually our best friend and worst enemy. So it begins by acknowledging that there's negative, having tools that you're teaching and tools that I'm teaching where we can pause, and then the natural effect will be shoot for the positive, go to the positive rather than the negative. And then once you begin to see that the negative and positive actually meet in the middle, you'll begin to see that you are at your finest self when you are neutral, when you are in the center of the seesaw. You're just happy to be here right now, in the now moment. This isn't something that we need to chip away at it a little bit every day.
Think people are expecting instant results.
That doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen. I want to come back to a 2-minute experience that you can help people who are just starting out with this, like just to be getting the awareness of the breath and the awareness of the pause and the moment in between, all of that. Just 2 minutes for somebody who's starting. If people understood like how much your brain is actually trying to help you and
Right.
guide you, if you could just pause long enough to listen. And I think I see that with breath work as I see it with the psilocybin.